Cocoon yourself. As a future world-class performer, you're going to need to be selective over who gains access to your inner circle. The masses can hang around anyone, but you don't have that luxury. The people you associate with will influence your thinking and decision-making, even if it occurs subconsciously. This means you have to carefully select the people for which you spend any substantial amount of time. It also means cocooning yourself. In other words, create a cocoon around you that keeps people away that do not serve your long-term best interests. This is what many professional sports coaches do with athletes to assist them in maintaining the world-class mindset that makes them great. As you might expect, this is going to infuriate people who are blocked by your cocoon. Just remember that most people have no idea as to the level of preparation, discipline, and focus it takes to get rich. The masses see cocooning as an elitist action successful people take to isolate themselves from others because they think they're better. Not true. Cocooning is about protecting your consciousness from the fear and scarcity-based mindset that plagues the masses. Over 100 years ago, Albert Einstein described this phenomenon perfectly when he said consciousness is contagious. Dr. Einstein couldn't have been more right, and it can work for or against you depending on the level of consciousness in which the people you allow into your inner circle are operating. Your job from this day forward is to cultivate relationships with the brightest kids in your classes and in your neighborhood. Maybe you feel more connected to the cool kids that play on the football team and sit in the back of the class. Get over it. The smart kids sit in the front row, and that's where you need to be. Hopefully you'll enjoy your new environment. If not, consider it part of the sacrifice of getting rich. If this sounds extreme, I understand where you're coming from because I used to feel the same way back when I was broke. After I took this same advice from a billionaire many years ago, I came to realize how crucial this strategy is. I complained to the billionaire that this was too radical, but I still did it. Then I got rich, and I stopped complaining. You know what you have to do. Now go do it. Here's your quote of the day from Jim Rohn, and it says this: you'll be the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. You'll be the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And here's your critical thinking question of the day. How have your best friends impacted your behavior? How have your best friends impacted your behavior? Cocoon yourself.